Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Gran Turismo 7 money method video. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys some money tune that I've made for this car right here, and that is the Honda 2 and 4. Alright, so the car is on sale inside the brand central, so let's go in, and then once you're in you want to go to Asia Pacific, and then in Japan press on Honda. And then once you're in, go into the showroom and scrolling all the way to the right side over here, and you will see the car that we will be using today. This is the Honda 2 and 4 powered by RC213V. It is a very interesting looking car. It looks like it's some kind of concept project car or whatever it is, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. It costs a total of 1 million credits, and then there's a total of 9 different color selection options. So we have the original, and then we have the other colors over here, some pretty nice color combinations over here, and it also changes the seat color, which is quite nice. So yeah, look at that, pretty cool. Before we continue, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. It helps me a lot and really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. So yeah, anyways, here is the tune. As you guys can see, this is a 700 pp tune. So starting off with the tires, we are actually going to be using racing soft tires, so we can get the most amount of grip possible from, you know, the tires itself. And also, from what I've tested, racing softs on this car can actually last for a long time. So yeah, that's actually really nice. And then make sure you guys also have a set of intermediate tires and heavy wet tires, because we might need them for the race that we're gonna do. And then moving on to the suspension setup, here it is. Yeah, you can't really change much other than the body height adjustment, so yeah, there's that. I'm gonna go through this quite quickly, so feel free to pause the video so you guys can copy this one by one. And then for the differential gear, it is going to be the fully customized differential, and then here is the differential setup. So yeah, there's that. And then moving on to the aerodynamics, you can't change this as well. ECU, full control computer, upper adjustment 100%, ballast is going to be 1 kg only, and the ballast positioning is going to be -46. So yeah, I did do this so then I can adjust the pp of the car just below 700 pp. So yeah, there's that. Then moving on to the power restrictor, 100% transmission, fully customizable racing transmission. So yeah, make sure you guys are using the racing transmission for this one. And then here is a manual adjustment. So yeah, there's that. And then moving on to the intake and exhaust, we're gonna have the racing air filter, we're gonna have the racing muffler, and also the racing exhaust manifold installed. And then for the brake system, it is going to be racing. Brake pads is actually going to be just normal. And then for the brake controller, make sure you guys do have that installed. The front rear balance, I like having it at -1. And then for the drivetrain, clutch and flywheel, that's going to be racing. And then for the engine tuning upgrade section over here, we are going to have the engine balance tuning installed, the polished ports installed, the high lift camshaft installed, the racing crankshaft installed, and the high compression pistons installed. And for the bodywork, we are going to have the increased body rigidity installed. Alright, so taking a look at the performance of this car right here, so 275 horsepower, and the torque is 101 foot-pound of torque. And then for the weight, the weight on this car is insanely light. So yeah, 895 pounds in kilograms. That is a total of 406 kilograms only, which is just insane. So for this race, the difficulty is going to be set to easy. Alright, so the race that we're going to be doing today will be in Europe, and then over on the left side over here in France, 24 hours of Le Mans. And then this is the event that we're going to be doing today. This is the World Touring Car 700. This is an endurance race, and it lasts for a total of 30 minutes long. It does have tire and fuel consumption, and this race right here also has random weather, so it might rain or it might not on a random lap. So make sure you guys do have a set of intermediate tires and wet tires, just in case if it doesn't rain or not. Alright, jumping straight into the race, and time for me to walk you guys through what I've done in this race right here when it comes to the strategy. Also, just a heads up, the footage I'm showing you guys right here, the way the race plays through, might be slightly different compared to your own race, and that's because this race right here has random weather, so it might rain or might not on a random lap. So because of that, the result of each race and also the way the race plays through is going to be slightly different from one another. Anyway, so if you guys take a look at my fuel map at the start of the race, I've set it to fuel map 1, which is at full power. So this car on fuel map 1, it will be able to push out a total of 3 full laps. And then for the other fuel maps like fuel map 3, you'll be able to push out a total of 4 full laps. And for fuel map 5, you'll be able to push out a total of 5 full laps. So yeah, this Honda right here is very fuel efficient, which is really nice. And I will be keeping my fuel map on 1, which is at full power, all the way until I have to pit to refuel. Fast forward to the end of lap number 2 right here, so this is when I'm going to be entering the pit lane to refuel the car. And also judging by the weather radar, it looks like the rain cloud is actually not going to hit the track whatsoever, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, right here entering the pit lane, swapping to a new set of racing soft tires, and I will also refuel the car until it is completely full. And right here, after I exited the pit lane, I will be changing my fuel map to fuel map 3, so I can push out a total of 4 full laps. And I will also be keeping my fuel map on 3 all the way until the end of the race. Alright, so nothing else interesting really happened during the race. It didn't even rain on track this time, so yeah, it was a completely dry race for me this time. So yeah, I guess now let's talk about the penalties that can ruin your clean racing bonus for this race right here. So there is only one, and that's if you pass under a yellow flag. So if yellow flag ever comes up, don't do anything silly, don't get a penalty from the yellow flag, and you and your clean racing bonus should be good. Fast forward to pretty much the end right here. So since I was very far ahead of the AI that's in second place, I just waited here at the finish line, waiting for the timer to reach 0. Fast forward a little bit more, and the timer has reached 0. There we go, and crossing the finish line, finishing first place. And here is the payout. There we go, got my clean racing bonus, and this is the time it took for me to complete the race. And that is going to be the end of today's Gran Turismo 7 Money Method video. So if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, and goodbye.